Okay, welcome back. Welcome to Laguna Seca. So this is the first time I've actually been racing at Laguna Seca, but obviously I've seen this many times on the TV before, so I'm familiar with the layout. I just don't know the corner names. I only know the corkscrew, which everyone knows, I guess. So today I'm racing the mighty Honda NSX GT3. It's the first time I've raced that as well. I've got about 30 cars in the race. They're only set to about 90% because I'm a bit of a chicken. I wanted to get some progress rather than being absolutely decimated. But here we go. So lining up in double line, heading down towards the penultimate corner. And yeah, let's see how this one pans out. So on the way to the grid, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to warm my brakes up. So I'm accelerating and braking and riding the brakes. Trying to get some temperature in those brakes so that when we come to that first big stop, it's not cold tyres and everyone overshoots or brakes way too early because they're chicken. So here we go. Here's the final corner. You see they get the gas already. I thought the green light had come on, but it hasn't. I'm bouncing off the limiter again, and now it's green light and we go. Already made up 2 places. Heading down to the first corner. It's clear on the left. There's a massive tunnel opening up through the middle. Oh, thread the needle. Right down. Oh, and up the inside of the Porsche as well. I have no idea what position I'm in at the moment. I think I'm about 12th. Everyone's been super cautious on this opening lap. Obviously tyres are cold, brakes are cold. Do I dive up the inside of the Porsche? Oh, no. Run wide there. But hold my position. Swarming all over me. I've got no idea where my braking points are here. Seems to be pretty good holding 3rd gear. They're getting away from me now. I need to find some time to catch up with these guys up the hill. I've taken 2nd gear going up there. Up to the mighty corkscrew. I've got no idea where to brake. Brake back here. Everyone's super early on the brakes. Loads of time. Oh, that's a lovely feeling going through the corkscrew. You've got to be super cautious on the way down. It's so easy to run wide. It's off camber downhill. Penultimate corner again. Completely missing the apex. So here we go. And that's the end of lap 1 coming up. Oh, that's not a bad line. I've got the drag. Getting his toe. See what I can do at the end of the first straight, diving into that main corner. Cut the line across the pit exit. They all brake so early up the inside again. That's another one dispatched with. This is going pretty well. Getting the gas nice and early. I've got my traction control turned up to about 8 out of 11 or 8 out of 8, I can't remember. I think it's 8 out of 8, so that's like full traction control. I'm so scared of like spinning up these tyres. I've got no idea how the camber affects the car. Again, a little bit shallow on that corner there. Got the apex, but kind of didn't take the line. That was much better. Again, holding 2nd through there. If I can stay on his toes here. Oh, I run wide. Leaves them going up the hill. Oh, that was a perfect opportunity to drag them up the hill, wasn't it? And again, heavy braking into the corkscrew. That is such a lovely corner. It feels really weird. The force feedback just goes really light. It gives a really lovely sensation of the car floating. And when you get that corner right there, heading to the left, the car just hooks and grips and throws itself through. Much better line there. Up the inside. No, way too late. Back down to 1st gear. Stab the accelerator. Here we go again. End of lap 2. What's that, 129? 129 point something, higher 129? That's not bad, is it? I don't actually know if that's bad or not, but I seem to be hanging with them. This is encouraging. Pretty good line through there, 2nd gear, stab the throttle again, traction controls kicking in. Back down to 2nds. See if I can stay on his tail now, see if I can drag him up the hill. That was better, a little bit wide of the apex there, but it was better. Might be an opportunity here to dive up the insides. I'm taking it. Oh, car on the right, I drift wide, it's washed. Ah, he's still there. I should have got on the gas earlier. Can I try this again? Oh no, he's got way too much of a lead now. I've missed out on going up the hill this time. I just lost all that drive out the previous corner. Never mind, it's up to the corkscrew again. Close right up on the brakes. I think that's because the AI is only 90% on the aggressive. So obviously they're not braking as hard as they would have done. So and that's a pretty good line through there, I think. Maybe could have been a bit better, but I'm running in on them. That's a lovely line. Final corner again. Right, let's try and get a good exit here. Slingshot out of here. Am I close enough? Grabbing a little bit of a toe. It's a high 128 there. Not too bad, getting faster. Oh, it's a really late dive up the inside. Oh, and I'm running wide. It's what we call a block pass, isn't it? But I've made it stick and we didn't make contact, so now I've just got to hold my nerve, keep it all together while I catch up with this guy in front of me. I think I'm in like 8th or 9th place now, maybe. It'd be nice if it told you, wouldn't it? I'd have to press some buttons to work out how these heads-up display things work. Oh, that was awful line. I held 3rd gear, should have ducked down to 2nd. Try and get a good drag up the hill this time. Down to 2nd. Get on the power early, upshift again. Here we go. That was much better. I know there's lots of you in there going, ah, stick it in 3rd, you're going way too slow. But like I said, this is the first time I've raced here, so I'm kind of gauging myself on the cars around me. So I don't think I'm doing too bad. Probably a little bit too shallow there. But I've got a good run on him. He's tight. I've missed the apex. Is there an opportunity here? Can I make it stick? Will it go up? Oh, again washed out. I don't know if he's beside me. I can hear him. I can just see him on the right hand side there. Oh, we're side by side. Don't make contact. Ducking into the pit lane. Got the inside line. Ah! Completely outbraked myself there. Let him back through. Never mind. Let's go this again. And I'm tight on entry. I've got this Porsche all over my backside now. Okay, so I've held my position, so I don't know what position I'm in, but I've held it. That was better through there. Here we go, up the hill we go again. Missed the apex by a mile, but never mind. We're still holding position. Feeling pretty good. Oh, late lunge off. Tapped him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. No damage. Probably get a penalty for that one. Let's unsettle the car, get a good run through here. See if I can get him into that final corner again. No, 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 no. Oh, oh no. Thrown it all away. Right, got some work ahead of me now, so I think I'm probably, what's that, about 12th or something? It's such a tight, short circuit, and these mistakes really punish you. It was better this time. Get on the back of him. Lovely double apex there. Let's get back past these Porsches, shall we? A little bit wide. So these Porsches, they're really well planted. I drove one in another track, and they are very well balanced. This NSX feels like a completely different beast. I've had to turn the track control right the way up, otherwise it's just way too skitty for me. I need to try and work out in the setup how to dial out that oversteer, because it just feels like every time it's just like the back end is just broken out. Oh, that's a lovely last minute lunge up the inside, but he's still there. Can I get the switch back? No, but I've compromised him, so get a nice run through this corner. Still wide there, but carrying some fairly decent speeds. The sun starts to go down. Getting a little bit of glare. It's not a bad exit onto the main straight. Way too far behind though. That's a high 128 again, so I'm fairly consistent in my lap speed when I'm going, but just not fast enough. Show my nose, but I'm way too far back. Close right up on the brakes though. If I can maintain this, if I can try and drag him through, I've probably got an opportunity at the top of the corkscrew here, so or even sooner if I can close up. Get on the gas. Might be a bit too far back. Should we give it a try? I don't know. Nope. Much better, right on his heels now. I don't think I'm going to dive up the inside though. I'm going to try and maintain this. Get a good run. Perfectly poised up for the corkscrew now. I'm already gaining on him. I'm putting myself on the inside line a little bit off the track, just showing the glitter there. Right up the inside. Keep it tight. Job done. You can see him in the mirror. So I made up another position, but now I've got to... Oh, there's a slide. There's a slide. Oh! Over the curb. Oh no, I've got dirt all over my tyres. I don't know if that happens or not, but they're right behind me. I'm not going to let this run past. And there's the smoke, so it's the last lap. Oh, that's just distracted me with the sun in my eyes. Into the gravel trap. Drive through, drive through, drive through. Keep going, keep going. Ah, throw away 4 more places. Never mind. Ah, there we have it. I think that was 15th place for the finish, so I started in 20th. I got all the way up to about 10th, and then just inconsistency. A bit spun out at the end there. It's the cool down lap, guys. Yeah, just not consistent enough. I had at least 9th or 10th in my grasp, and I just threw it away. Never mind. If you get a chance, give Laguna Seca a go. That is so much fun. It's a difficult track to drive, but it's very rewarding when you get it right, and it's that's good competition. Awesome.